All right. Hello, Milam students, and welcome to another beautiful day. We're going to learn our stretches that we usually do, our daily stretches. Okay. Of course, like I said before, we are going to change up our stretches. We will do different stretches throughout the year, but these are the main ones that we'll be doing most of the time. Okay. So when we stretch, make sure that you do it for 15 seconds. And or it could be a little less, but around there. And try to get a good stretch where it doesn't hurt, but you get a slight discomfort. Okay, not too much, not too little. Okay, so first one we're gonna do is arm across. So go ahead and get your arm and count in your head. Switch. And that's arm across. Now let's go ahead and do pretzels. Pretzels, put your arm up, right over your back, like you're gonna scratch your back. Put your hand on your elbow and pull back. And switch. Once again, make sure you just feel a slight discomfort. If it's hurting, then you're doing it too much. If you don't feel nothing, you're doing too little. So just a slight discomfort. Okay. All right, let's get some arm circles going forward. These I usually just count to 10. And back. Let's do some wrist circles, and I'll move a little bit back so you can see my wrists. I'm doing circles with my wrist. Same thing, I'll count to 10. And then back. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what I call arm flaps. This is stretching your muscles on your chest and your back, okay? And the next ones are arm waves. It's kind of like you're telling somebody bye or come get me or whatnot, like this. Okay, so arm waves. And just like the circles, it works your shoulder. It also works your trapezius, your muscles right here, right behind your back. Okay. And the next one that we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on our core. So we're gonna go ahead and twist, and then twist back, and then twist, and that's all we're doing. And once again, the ones that I'm moving, I usually just count to 10. The ones that are static, where I'm just standing, I usually do a 15 count. All right. Good job. Shake it off a little bit. Shake it off. And the next one is just toe touch. So what you're going to do is just put your feet together and reach down and touch your toes. If you could reach and touch your toes, that's great. I'm not so flexible, so I can't reach. And then once you get to where you want, you start counting. And up nice and easy. You don't want to go up too fast because you don't want to hurt your back. Nice and easy. Okay, good job. Now we're going to stretch our quads, our legs. Okay, and we're going to do those with a quad stretch. And you're going to need a little balance here, a little balancing act. Same arm, same side as your leg. And you pull your foot up and balance and count to 15. It could be 12. and switch. Whatever you do on one side, you should be able to do it on the other side. And if you can't balance, if there's a chair by you or a table, you could hold on to that, or you could put your hand on a wall and hold on so you could balance. All right, those are the quad stretches. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do lunges. We're gonna stretch our quads and our hamstrings and a little bit of our calves down here, okay? So go ahead and put your 1 foot forward and then stretch down as low as you can without touching your knee on the ground. And switch. Once again, get up nice and slow and go to the next leg and go ahead and stretch it out. And now we're gonna do side lunges. The same thing as what we just did, but now it's to the side. You move a little back so you can see me. And switch to the other side. All right. Okay, now that worked our quads, our hamstrings, a little bit our calves. Now we're gonna do calf risers, and I usually do 10 of these just to stretch out our calves. I hold it up, go up, hold it, and then back down. Up, hold it, and back down. That's 3. Up, hold it, back down, up, hold it, up, hold it, and back down. You just have to hold it really quick and then back down. That's working your calves. And that should do it with your calves. And the last one, we're working our glutes, okay? And that's your rear end. Okay, so we're gonna do squats. You put your feet shoulder width apart, and we're gonna go down and hold it. Usually I do a couple of them. Down and hold it. Let's do 2 more. Down, hold it. 1 more. Down, hold it. And there we go. All right. So those are usually our stretches. Those are our standing stretches. We will be doing some sitting stretches later on. But for the most part, these are the stretches that we do every single day. Okay? But like I said, we will change it up every so often. Before we do our warm-up, we do our stretches, and then we do our activity. Okay? So we'll go ahead and get started with our activity.